I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Ask OFPG Games. Yeah.
And welcome back to another week.
Yes. Still moving and grooving in September.
We're still in September.
Yes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Still moving and grooving. Yes.
We finally got away from that dreaded day that we only
What
celebrate.
dreaded day?
That we only celebrate for
What
1 hour.
dreaded day? It is still it was a good day. We're still kind of sort of celebrating in the secret. Since I only get an hour in public, I'm celebrating in secret.
You celebrating on your own?
Yes.
That's so nice.
Yes, I'm celebrating in secret. Yes.
Yes. Well, we are closely getting into fall.
Yes.
And I love fall.
I love fall too.
I do.
Because I know it's winter next. It's winter time.
You're
yes,
skipping
it's Christmas.
over.
It's Christmas time. You know, well, we're going in Thanksgiving.
You're
and I love the whole
over.
holiday season. I love all that. Then we're going to Christmas. Christmas time is here. I'm ready.
You are skipping
I am
over
ready.
fall.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Fall is important.
Fall's cool.
It's
you know,
important.
the nice little colors on the trees. But they said, you know, since we had, you know, all the droughts and all the craziness, that the trees' coloring is going to be kind of messed up.
Really? Who said that?
That was on the news. That's on the news. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I look forward to fall.
Yes.
I love the change of season.
Yes.
I love the leaves
It's gonna
changing.
be a little messed up, though.
That's okay. I love this. I love it anyway.
Okay.
I love that it's cool and crisp at night.
Yes.
Even though it may be hot during the day.
It has been cool and crisp at night.
It gets really cool at night. I love that.
Yes, it has. I like that. Yeah.
Well, everybody, this week.
Yes.
We found a question that was on Facebook.
Yes.
And it came from our local game store, the Game Shop.
Yes. Love them.
And they had a question about how do you introduce non-gamers to board gaming?
Yes.
And we'll get more specifically into that question as we get into the heart of the episode.
Yes.
But that's what we're going to focus on this week.
Yes, we're going to focus on that.
Yes.
Because, you know, sometimes you might run people away if you get a little bit aggressive, you know, giving the gospel of board gaming. That might be me sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I'll preach. I'll preach. Yes.
But before we get into all that good stuff.
Yes.
Let's hear a word from our awesome sponsors.
Yes.
Cephalofair Games.
Here we go.
And KTBG.
Let's go, family.
Cephalofair Games is on a quest to make super amazing games that minimize randomness and reward player savvy. Their big claim to fame is their legacy-style dungeon crawler, Gloomhaven, and other games in the universe, such as Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, Founders of Gloomhaven, Gloomhaven Forgotten Circles, and their latest entry into the world, Frosthaven, which is an even bigger adventure. Cephalofair Games has expanded into new and exciting spaces, such as comics, video games, and audio. Bring the fantasy to life with Cephalofair Games. Have a blast with your family and friends with games from Kids Table Board Gaming. They have a variety of games to choose from, such as Power Plants, Creature Comforts, Wreck Raiders, and Fossilis. These games bring the fun to the table. KTBG is making casual games for the serious gamers and serious games for the casual gamers. To view all the games in their catalog, visit kidstablebg.com. Want to thank our awesome sponsors.
Love them.
Yes.
Love them.
Cephalofair Games.
Yes.
And Kids Table Board Gaming.
Doing it up, y'all. They doing it up.
So next we have
Ask OFPG.
All right, Mik, what questions do we have this week?
I have two good ones.
Okay,
and the second one, I'm really want to hear something. All right, but first, from our favorites, Michael and Haley.
Hi, Michael and Haley.
They're from X Twitter. X. Yes, they're from X. Now, they ask, do each of you, Grant included, have a specialty that you like to cook if you're cooking dinner for the family?
I don't know, Mick. Do you have a specialty, Chef Bro?
They call me Chef Bro family. Chef Bro when I try to cook.
Chef Bro, do you have a specialty that you cook?
I don't have nothing, no.
Well, see, we try to keep Chef Bro out of the kitchen.
Yes, they try to keep me out.
Because it seems like Chef Bro only knows how to cook one thing.
What is that?
No matter what he cooks, it becomes the same thing.
What is that?
And that's just whatever dish you have with noodles and
Yes.
sausage. And
Yes.
he throws onions and peppers
Vegetables
in it.
all up in
and
there.
The house is just smelling.
It smells good.
I mean, Grant and I start sneezing sometimes because of the pepper that he puts in this dish. We never eat it. Chef Bro is the only one that eats.
They want to eat my food, family. They want it's good stuff.
And I have tried. I said, why can't you just follow a recipe?
I don't know.
Everything he touches becomes that same dish.
I know, don't it? Don't it? Always put the noodles, some kind of noodles in there.
And meat and sauce. I mean, not sausage. Well, if you have sausage, you'll throw that in there and peppers. And,
just imagine when I was young and single. It was something serious. Yes, it was. It was something serious.
Well, when you were young and single and I met you, you were always eating at my house, and I guess I know why.
And look what I got, family.
I know why.
Yeah, still got it. Still got it, yes.
Well,
20 years later, still got it, yes.
As for me,
Yes.
I'm a soul food cook, so
yes,
I have specialties that I like.
What you do?
That you guys don't really like as much, and that's I love my pork chops.
You love your pork chops.
Yes, I love my pork chops.
Yes, you do.
I love to cook them, and they eat them sometimes.
Sometimes.
I think my big specialty that everybody likes is my fried fish.
Yes.
Fried fish.
You don't
with
do that
homemade
enough.
potatoes.
Those homemade.
Yeah, I like doing that. Fried fish.
But a couple of days ago, family, she did lasagna. Rolls.
I did lasagna rolls.
Lasagna rolls. They were good.
Thank you.
They were good. It was different, but it was good.
Yep, lasagna rolls came out really well.
They did.
So yeah, I mean, I do all the cooking.
Yes.
I don't have any particular specialties. There are things that we eat all the time. And
what is that? Also, Spanish rice.
Spanish rice. Yeah.
Family, y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know, family. Y'all don't know. You don't know.
But yeah, so I do the cooking.
Yes.
Grant's specialty is sandwiches.
If he can, chips.
If he can put it in between some bread, he'll cook it. I don't care if it's ham, salami, leftover chicken.
Yes.
He'll throw it between bread and eat it.
Yes, with some chips. Always chips. With chips, always.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, that's what he does. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Oh, your sandwiches are good too.
Oh, thank you. And I do deli sandwiches for the family.
Yes, you do some deli sandwiches, family. Boy, y'all just don't know.
And we put them in the broiler and the cheese and all. Yeah, so anyway.
Yeah.
We like food.
We like food. Yes.
But I'm the one who cooks.
You see what we looking like.
I'm the one who cooks.
Yes. She's the one that cooks. She does the stuff because they call me Chef Bro, y'all.
Chef Bro.
Don't want me to do nothing.
And Grant and I get totally afraid. We're like, oh my God, Chef Bro is in the kitchen. What is he going to come up with this time?
That is so wrong, family. I just try. I try. But thank you for that question, Michael. Hey, love y'all. Uncle Kendall. Kadumbo on YouTube.
Yeah.
He asked, and we want to all know this answer, family. What is Starla's beef with Roll and Write Games? What's the beef, fam? What's the beef?
I don't have a beef per se.
Okay.
They're just not my favorite.
Okay.
I mean, I got to take away from my gameplay to sit down and write down a number. Then I got to go back.
Strategy.
Yeah, but everybody's writing down numbers, and I can't see what numbers they're writing down.
Yeah.
I like to see.
You want to see what people
what
doing.
everybody's doing. Then we come with this number, and for some reason, I've been watching their rolls and stuff, and it looks like they're not doing as well as me, but yet they win because they're numbers. I'm not checking. I mean, for me, maybe it's a trust issue.
Yeah.
I like to know what people are doing, so we keep everything above board. But I also don't like to take away from my gameplay to start writing down stuff, adding up stuff. That's for scoring. that's not happening.
That's for scoring, family. That's for scoring. Not for playing a game. That's for scoring. All right.
Yeah, but there's some games I love. I love draft and write records.
Yeah.
Not because I have a promo card in it, but we played the game before we got the promo card, and I loved it.
She loved it because you said it's close to what you do when you were singing. The theme got you.
takes the roll and write element
Yeah.
out of it for me. Because I'm so immersed in the theme of putting this band together and traveling on the road with your group that I don't mind, Xing off a few boxes or whatever.
Because that theme got you.
The theme gets you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe that's it. Some of the roll and writes, the themes are just not there. It's just a bunch of numbers and writing down stuff and rolling dice. So when I find the right one, I'm okay.
Yeah, so it's one right one.
One right one.
I mean, what is that? Co-op, you got one. This rolling right, you got one. You got one. Dexterity, we got to find one for dexterity. Oh,
I don't think that's happening.
Okay.
Oh, no, I have a dexterity game.
What?
Dodos riding dinos. That's dexterity.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, and I love that game.
Got
you have
one.
to throw stuff.
So you just got one in each category. One.
Yes.
That's a good question,
That
though.
was a
Thank
good
you so
question.
much.
Thank you.
That's all I got, Starla. That's all I got.
All right.
Now, we got a episode sponsor coming up, and that's Chip Theory Games. Here we go, family.
Chip Theory Games is back again with the new expansion campaign to their oldest franchise, Hoplomachus. Hoplomachus is a strategic gladiator battling game where you'll be fighting for glory against mythical beasts in a variety of arenas. The latest expansion, Pandora's Box, is made up of several boxes. Pandora's Wake introduces naval battles and a mythical prison break into your copy of Remastered, while Pandora's Ruins introduces new arena modes, a shorter campaign variant, new scions, and a whole lot more into your copy of Victorum. You can learn all about what this campaign has to offer over on GameFound, where the campaign is live now. It's so good to have Chip Theory Games back for another week, talking about their newest release, Hoplomachus, the Pandora's Box expansion.
Now, I love Chip Theory Games, family. I love them with all they do. But, Pandora's Box. I'm excited because they're going to have naval battles in there, family. Naval battles. So, yes, all the stuff they're going to give us in that module is going to be naval battles. And I cannot wait. I'm ready. I am ready.
Yeah.
Now, Starla, what about our merch? I don't have it on now. I got my Black Panther. But what about our merch so our family can go out there and represent?
Well, if you're looking for a shirt or a pillow or a cup, check us out on Spring.
Yes.
We have OFPG and OFPG Voices shirts.
Yes.
Our Meeple line shirts, Meeples for Life, Good Humans.
Yes.
Check us out on Spring.
Check us out on Spring, family. Check us out.
Yeah. So next we have some board game news.
Here we go.
All right, Mick, what do we have in the news this week?
Yeah, there we go.
I know for a fact you scared somebody's pet.
I probably did.
No, you didn't.
But if I didn't scare QT, I'm all good. I know everybody good. We all good. I just hope your pet's fine. I just hope so. All right, so we're going to start off. This is kind of interesting. But I reported a while back about this.
Okay.
But I'm bringing it back because now it's out. It's the Catan, the official cookbook.
Oh, yeah.
Family, they got a cookbook.
Yeah, you did talk about
It
that.
includes 77 recipes inspired by the game. I got this from the Associated Press, AP. Dishes like Forest Dweller's Dip. Yes. And Tavern Ale Pie. Because, we on that island and stuff. And Fireside Banana Boats. Okay. Now, there are snacks, small plates, full dinners, desserts, and even a few drinks, y'all. A few drinks.
I'm wondering how they're doing this because if I'm not mistaken, this island is not a progressed island.
Well, it's going to be progressed.
I mean, you out there cooking
they
over
got
open
some
fires.
stuff. Yeah.
You got, you're building your own roads.
Yes. Now, I'm not finished, family. I'm not finished, y'all.
There's more.
The cookbook includes dishes with lamb to honor the wool, while there are a few that call for bricks. Yes, bricks. I said that, family.
Well, maybe it's because you're going to do a brick oven.
Well, they said brick smash burger. I want to try that.
Oh, so take a brick.
Yeah,
and
brick,
have a lamb burger.
Yeah.
Okay.
chicken under a brick. Chicken under a brick, y'all.
Oh, wow.
And homemade fudge bricks. That's a lot of bricks, family. That's a lot of bricks. Now, cast iron skillets are used in the nod to the game's use of ore.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes. There's even a 7-layer dip for gamers who know that rolling a 7 can mess with your plans. They had it all planned out, family. Starla, they had it all planned out.
I'm going to be honest. They're doing too much.
They're
doing too much.
They did too much, family.
All right, Catan, y'all doing too much.
They doing too much, Catan.
77?
Yes, 77. Yes.
Okay.
Chicken under a brick. Chicken under a brick.
We're going to have to check that out.
We're going to have to check that out, fam. That might be some of your, some dishes that you can make.
I think that sounds like a Chef Bro
type. Oh, Lord. I'll mess up Catan, the whole island.
That sounds like a Chef Bro
The whole
thing.
island be all messed up. The whole island. I got some other kind of sad news.
Okay.
Kind of sad news. Now, Highlander Games. Now, we all know them. Yeah. They're from out of Germany. They have, they're everywhere.
Wonderful games for kids.
Wonderful game for kids. Unfortunately, they just declared bankruptcy. Yeah. That's scary. Now, in July, they laid off 100 employees. They have about 2,000 employees worldwide. Wow. And they discontinued their children's clothing line. Now, I didn't know they had a clothing line.
I thought they were just games.
That must be in Germany.
Maybe so.
They had a clothing line, but they discontinued that. But it seems it's a restructuring action. Oh. So, but I'm just a little concerned.
Well, they may come back bigger and better.
I hope
we don't know. When you restructure, you change things up, you streamline. So we don't know.
I hope so. That's kind of scary. But I wish them luck.
Me too.
And hope they they bounce back. But that's a little concerning. It's been a crazy year for board game companies. So we'll just see how it goes. But that's all I have, Starla. That's all I have.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So for me.
Yes.
If you have not checked out OFPG Voices, episode 41 is out now.
Yes.
Check it out. We've got some great contributors and we have awesome sponsors. So be sure to check it out.
Yes.
And actually, awesome sponsor, Board and Dice. And our next episode is coming out on September 20th.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that.
Yes.
And next week, we will be at the World Series of Board Gaming in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, Vegas, baby.
Yeah, so hopefully everyone out there, if you're coming to the World Series of Board Gaming, you've got your ticket, you've got your hotel reservation, and we will see you there September 24th to the 28th at the Horseshoe Hotel and Casino.
On the Vegas Strip, baby. Yes.
Yes. And then our next event, which we won't be here, unfortunately.
Yeah, we won't be here.
NewCon, which is here, a local convention here in Omaha.
Yes.
We're normally sponsors. We are normally there.
We're usually always there.
Yeah, but this year it kind of conflicts with the World Series of Board Gaming. Yeah. So we are going to Vegas, but we want to make sure that people who are local don't forget NewCon is coming up. Are close by.
Yeah.
NewCon starts September 22nd to the 24th. It'll be at the Mid-America Center in Council Bluffs, Iowa.
Yes, and our good friend, good family friend, OFPG Voices contributor, Marcus Ross, the designer, he will be a special guest there.
Yes, he will.
Yes,
so
he
be
is.
sure that if you're here and you want to go to a nice convention that's local, go to NewCon.
Yes, and also the board game library is from our favorite person. We got a mat, y'all, for the board game wagon, and his library will be there.
Will be there as well.
Yes.
And we want to say thank you to everyone who supported our Kickstarter campaign. Yeah, so we're in the back end of the campaign now, getting the pledge manager together and all that stuff. So just stay tuned, check for our messages.
Hang on, we coming.
We're getting it all together, and we just want to say we appreciate you so much for your support.
Yes, thank you so much for everything you've done. Yes. So
now we're going into the heart of the episode.
Oh, here we go.
All right, we are in the heart of the episode.
Yes. Now, I saw this and I told you about it, that Becky, from the game shop, put this online.
Our local board game dealer.
Yes, our local board game dealer that I love so much. She put this on the game shop, social media.
Yeah.
And the question was, would you introduce your neighbors to gaming if they aren't gamers already? How cool would it be to have neighbor friends that game with you? If you're already done this, how did you do it? Also, how did it go? Yes. And I thought that was very interesting.
That's a good question. You know, because we were talking, last week about building community and going out and, reaching other people and maybe having game nights and stuff. So I guess it kind of starts with maybe your neighbors.
Your neighbors.
But I mean, it all depends on your neighbors. Because, we watch neighborhood wars. Some neighbors are not nice.
Some neighbors are not good. You see neighborhood wars, some of them neighbors go off.
So you need to gauge your neighbors.
Yes,
you need
gauge
to know.
them. See if they okay.
Are they friendly? Are
they all right?
Have you had a good relationship with them?
Yes.
Have you done anything with them in the past? Maybe going out to eat.
Kind of feel them out. If you go to like an activity or something, just kind of feel them out saying, okay, I play, my family play board games. And if they say, oh, board games, we like board games, there you go. That's your in.
That's your in.
But if they say, nah, we don't like no board game, walk away. Walk away.
No, don't walk. No, I don't think you should walk away.
Okay.
I think that, if you know these neighbors.
Yes.
So let's say you know your neighbors.
Yes, you know your neighbors.
You've hung out with them for the 4th of July in the yard, with fireworks.
They all up in your yard and stuff.
Yeah, they come over and borrow stuff.
Uh-huh. Oh, they borrow stuff?
Well, neighbors borrow stuff.
Yeah, they do sometimes.
But, if they come over and you've got that kind of relationship, they should already know you play board games.
They should already know. They walked into your house and saw that wall and say, Lord, help.
Yeah.
What is all that?
I went to your board game room or whatever the case may be. And they said, what is going on with you guys and all these board games? I got
so many.
So now that opens a conversation.
Yes, it does.
So that neighbor at that point when they're asking, now you can tell them why I do what I do.
This is what we do.
Yeah, I love board games.
This is what we do as a family.
I'm interested in playing board games. And then you can get that gauge on whether they're interested. Now, another thing, too. If they come over and they give you this look like, are you guys crazy? We've gotten that before.
We've gotten that tons of times.
Are you crazy?
Tons.
What is this with all these games? I don't like board games.
Yes.
Then I don't know, maybe you should run away. But
I think
you may be able to have a conversation.
You can have a conversation. And if they kind of like negative about it, then you just kind of back away. Yeah. And that's something that you don't get for their Christmas. The Christmas present. You don't get that.
Maybe you do.
No.
A board game. There you go.
No, you don't give them no board game. You give them something else. You give them, salt and pepper shaker set. That's what you're going to do. Yeah.
But I mean, try to get your neighbors involved in board gaming. I think that's a really good idea.
Yes, it is.
To start with the people who are next to you.
Near you.
Who can come over and
your
visit
little area.
and start building your community. Because I know a lot of times when you get into board game groups and stuff, people are coming from all around the city and they got to drive 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And it would be nice to have people
right
close
next
by,
door.
That you could play with, when they have time. I think it would be nice. Now, I don't know. That's still a tough question because I'm hoping that you have neighbors who know you. And you've already talked about
but if you don't know your neighbors.
How much you love board gaming. And so you've already had this conversation.
Yeah, because we had some questions here, how to broach the subject of board gaming.
Yeah.
How do you broach that subject? I think what we talked about is just, you have a little conversation somewhere.
Well, let's say you've got some new neighbors.
Yes.
That just moved in.
Oh, you can give them like a gift basket.
Give them a gift basket
with
a
welcome
board
basket.
game.
Yeah,
with a little board game. Say, hey, I got this for you and your family.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah.
And let's see how they respond to that.
That's right. Give them like gateway. Well, give them a couple gateway games. Some fun.
Easy.
Something easy.
And tell them, hey, if you got any questions about it, I can help you.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know. And then it says how to overcome adverse reactions to board gaming, because we have them, family.
Yes.
Oh, is it like Monopoly? Oh, Lord.
Or people that say, I haven't played a game since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really like board games.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the first thing is to let them know these are not the games from your
preaching.
childhood.
That's when you start preaching. Say, these are games that, for adults that can really help you with self-care. Just throw that self-care out there.
And you can bring your family in if you've got kids who, that age with the age that they can understand these games, because most of these games are, 8, 9, 10, 12 and up. So you can bring your family in, but you want to make sure that if they've got this adverse reaction to it, that you kind of explain what board games are and explain the community, and maybe they'll understand more. Show them a YouTube video.
Yes. Yeah. So, and then it says, when is it too much and when should you back off? I think when you start, almost, they just don't feel it. You can tell if somebody just don't feel it.
When should you back off, Mik?
When they start getting that little, they start getting that like angry face, like, You know, when they get that little angry face, like, you know, like, what are he talking about? Is he crazy?
You don't know how to back off sometimes.
I back off, though. Yeah. Sometimes it's kind of hard.
He wants to start
because I love this hobby so much, family. You know, I want to tell folks.
He wants to give them a whole list of games. I have to tell Mick, you've already told him about
Yes, but I want to let them know what they can get so that can help them.
Please don't give them a list of games.
I try so much. Like, here you go, and then you get the... Is he crazy? You know, then you gotta back off a little bit. Yes, you gotta back off. But you know, you just try to let them know how fun it is.
Yes.
And you know, and they you know, a lot of folks just not aware.
Right.
They're not aware. And
well, you know what? I always say a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
And like I said before, you know, if they're really adverse to it, but these are your neighbors and you hung out with them, pull out your phone, show them a YouTube video, show them what a convention looks like.
Yeah.
You know,
they're gonna say conventions. They got conventions for this.
Don't show Gen Con.
Don't show Gen Con. No, that's scare them off.
That's gonna scare.
Especially that first time when everybody rushing in. Don't show them that.
Don't show Gen Con.
They're like, oh,
just
Lord.
show another convention that's a little smaller.
Yeah.
Something they can take, you know.
Something good.
Yeah, they can take it in small.
Yeah, you might scare them with Gen Con.
Yeah, Gen Con. No, don't show that.
Might scare them. Not Essen either. Don't show them Essen. They're like, what the?
Smaller conventions.
Smaller.
You show them some content creators you like. You know, see them talking about games.
Show them us.
And, you know, just kind of do it that way.
Yeah. And then, you know, the another one that says, what games do you play if they are receptive to your invitation?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your list of games?
Well, you know, definitely Ticket to Ride.
Oh, Ticket to Ride.
Definitely Ticket to Ride.
No Thanks.
No Thanks.
Point Salad.
No Thanks. Yes,
oh, yeah, no thanks.
Yes, no thanks.
You know, Point Salad.
Point Salad.
We've got so many.
Yeah.
Romy Rami. One of our new hot
That's a good one. Yeah, I think that's good for like a couples game. You know, a good couple game.
Yeah. You know, so there are a lot of them out there that, you know, gateway games.
Yes.
You know, that you can show to people.
Carcassonne. Carcassonne.
Well, if they like
it's
tile
just tiles.
placement,
Yeah. I mean, it's easy. Just put tiles
Pollen.
down. What?
Pollen.
Yeah, that
tiles.
Yeah, from All Play. That's from All Play family. Yeah, All Play.
So I mean, there are a lot of games out there. You know, again, I'm sure if you're in the hobby already, you know some gateway games. Mountain
Another
Goats.
All Play.
Yes,
Mountain Goat.
Great games out there, easy to learn.
Yeah.
Not too expensive if they want to buy it themselves.
Yes.
Those are good ones to introduce.
Because they, you know, and tell them that they're everywhere. You can find them here. Go to your friendly neighborhood gaming store.
Yes,
the
Amazon,
game shop,
Target, Walmart.
And tell them to go to Spillbound, to a board game cafe.
Board game cafe.
Our Spillbound is in our, in Omaha. Love them.
Yes.
But if there's a board game cafe somewhere, tell them to go there and or take them there.
Take them.
Yeah, take them.
Take
them to a board game store.
Yeah.
Tell hey, meet me up, at the board game store.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Go with them to a board game store.
Yeah,
because it can be overwhelming.
Yes. Yeah, so do that. But the last one is like, what are the next steps to help a new gamer become acclimated? And I think we just said that, go with them, stay with them. You be like the mentor. Be a little mentor. Don't smother them, but let's be a good mentor.
And also have a game night.
Yes, have a game night.
If you've given them a game as a gift or something, have them bring that game over.
Teach them that game.
Teach them the game.
Yes.
Take them with you to a game night, or if they want to, take them with you to a local convention, not Gen Con. Just because too big for somebody new.
But that's what you always say, Starla. Just don't give somebody a game and just walk off.
You got to teach them.
Because they'll look at that game and they'll put it on the shelf and it's just getting dust. You want to say, hey, I'm giving you this game, but I want to teach it to you too.
I want to show you how to play it. That way you can enjoy it yourself.
Or just give them like a how-to video. Say, hey, I'm giving you this game, but here's a how-to video if you want to go on YouTube
give them a
go
link,
get it.
How to find it.
Help them out, family. Help them
out.
out. Yes, help them out. But that's all I got here. That's all we get.
But that's it. That's how you introduce non-gamers. Or bring your neighbors into the hobby. Don't preach too much. Don't overwhelm them with too many offerings. Oh, I got 10,000 games I want to show you. That's going to scare them. Just got to ease them into it.
And, this is another good way to bring people together.
Yes.
And this is what, board gamers to do. Bring people
together.
that probably don't even know each other or just getting to know each other a little bit better. Like, oh, I didn't know you were into this. And when you're at that table, y'all talking.
Now, I know that society's changed a lot.
Yes.
Because we have that experience too. But when I grew up, we had block parties.
Yeah. Do they still have block parties?
I don't know, but we had block parties. And all of our neighbors would get together and at the end of the block. Everybody would bring something, drinks and chips and stuff. We'd have music. And we would just get outside and have block parties. And then as I got older, we would have decorating parties for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because we put arches up around our driveways and put Christmas lights. And so every block would do their own thing. But we knew our neighbors. You know, I have to say, and we're guilty of that, we don't get to know our neighbors like we used to when I was a kid. The trust factor.
Yeah, it's changed.
People have changed a lot. You know, people are from a lot of different places. And, you know, especially we moved to other places and we don't want to impose ourselves on people. But you know, when I was growing up, we had lived in a house since I was 3 years old, so we knew everybody, we knew all the families. I went to school with the kids, or we went to church with the people. It was in the neighborhood. It was a neighborhood thing. If we had that community today, introducing board games, I think would be easy because you know everybody.
Yes.
Now it's a little more difficult.
A little bit more of a challenge.
Yes, a little more of a challenge. So hopefully the tips we've given you today will help you.
And build that community stronger.
Because things are not like they used to be.
In and out of the board gaming arena.
But it can be. I think you can build that. And I think that's a great goal, to get your neighbors involved in board gaming. In board gaming or something. I think it's awesome. It's something else. I tell you, it can do some things, family. All right, so that's it for the heart of the episode. Yes. So, Mik, what did we get? Some pretty cool things. Yeah. Let's look at the fun. All right, I got some good stuff. QT decided to join us for the What Did We Get segment. Yes. Come on, what did we get? Oh, Lord. He wants to know. Okay, all right, okay. All right, so this was interesting from Maestro Media. Thank you so much. We got The Binding of Isaac, 4 Souls. Now, this is a video game. And I haven't played it. You know, it's a little interesting video game, but this is, you know, the board game from that. And we got, let's see, The Binding of Isaac, 4 Souls Requiem. We got this. Okay, it's interesting. The Binding. The Binding. Okay. And he cries. I know Isaac be crying. That's Isaac right there. He be crying. So yeah, he be on the floor crying. It's an interesting thing. Yes. So thank you. Thanks so much. Now this one is just coming out, and it's from Hatchet Games. They sent this to us. Thank you so much, Hatchet Games. I was really interested in this one. It's Zango, the First Empire. Maybe Zangu. Probably Zangu. Zangu. I know it messed it up, fam. I'm sorry. But this is, you know, kind of like, you know, kind of a strategy, strategy game, a little bit heavy. I'm really excited for it. There's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm really, really excited for that. Yes. It's heavy. There's a lot in here. Yes, so I'm excited for this. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. And then the next one, I don't know. I'm going to tell you something. I don't know much about it, but I know it's coming out. It's in pre-order right now from Studio H, and Hatchet Games is distributor. It's called Virtual Revolution. I don't know much about it, family. I'm still looking into it, seeing what's going on. But it looks like a very involved board, little worker placement on there. So I'm kind of, you know, interested in seeing what's happening with Virtual Revolution. So I guess we in, you know, kind of like the future. I guess so. And some stuff going down. So I'm excited about that. So thank you so much, Hatchet Games. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, QT everywhere. Family, QT be everywhere. I don't know what he doing, but he everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah. I tell you. So is that it? That's it. That's all I get. Now, Starla, where, and QT2, where can they find OFPG Voices and OFPG, the main show right here? Where can they find us? Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube, right here, and TikTok. Yeah. And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska, that's local, family. You can find us on Cox Channel 22. Yes. Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. And Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m. Yes. Family, thank you so much for coming out. Now, don't forget, we got our website. If you got some questions, comments, or whatever, come now. If you want to know where we're going or what's going on, check it out. Check out our website. But if you got any questions or comments, put it down below. We love hearing from you. But family, thank you again so much for the Kickstarter. Thank you so much. We love y'all so much. But there's one thing we want you to always know. We love you. Bye now. Everybody.